Brooklyn Independent Television.
Farmers markets and organic produce are pretty common in most parts of Brooklyn. But for one neighborhood, going green is all about getting access to healthy foods, green gardens, and affordable choices. East New York Farms is doing just that. Let's see how one neighborhood turned empty lots into new lots of veggies, vendors, and jobs.
The East New York Farmers Market has been around for a little over 12 years, since 1998, and we have upstate farmers who come down and sell their produce. We also have a fishmonger who catches fish early in the morning and sells it here, and we have gardeners from the community that grow in our community gardens and sell their produce here at the market, along with a baker, a fresh ice cream maker, and other crafts and clothing.
We have basil, cilantro, thyme, lemon balm, rosemary, cinnamon basil, more rosemary, oregano, lemongrass, dandelion green, spearmint, I'm not sure which mint this is, and Swiss chard.
Community residents and organizations and Cornell Cooperative Extension and a bunch of other agencies came together and did an assessment of the neighborhood, and they found that there was kind of a lack of access to fresh and healthy food in the neighborhood.
At the time, they had no real supermarkets or any place that they could get fresh produce.
It's about educating the community about the importance of having healthier options in our community rather than the regular Chinese food and McDonald's and pizza places that you see in most low-income neighborhoods.
There are a number of people who are actually aware of the difference between what they buy from here and what they get in the supermarket. So the ones that are aware, they come and shop.
All the fresh crops, they were all harvested yesterday, and you can't go to any bodega or Western Beef or Junior's, and you won't be able to get that there.
We accept EBT, WIC, FMMP, Health Bucks, and then just your regular old cash and credit and debit. The majority of the community is low income, so a lot of people here get benefits such as EBT, and mothers get WIC.
10 years ago, when I told someone I was coming down here, they told me I should take a 12 gauge and a Kevlar vest, and I would say that they were absolutely wrong. It's nowhere near that. I mean, it's just another neighborhood.
We try and cater to the different cultures in the community, the Caribbean culture, the Spanish culture, the Indian culture. So a lot of the things that we grow are from the Caribbean, like callaloo, corella, collards, bitter melon. There's a lot of things that we grow here that cater to the community, and a lot of things that you can't find at your grocer or corner store.
I'm shopping callaloo. I have some in the garden. The supermarket sells callaloo, but the difference is ours tastes differently because it doesn't have pesticide or chemical.
There's over 60 community gardens that grow fresh vegetables that were started to fill in vacant lots and kind of create a vibrant green spaces in the community.
$8. Actually, I started in my backyard, but that was just for me. Thank you. Make sure you put it in the freezer bags and freeze them now. Don't let them spoil. When the Niemeyer houses were built, there was this lot there that they used to dump in. So what the homeowners association did, they came together, took over the lot, cleaned it up, and started a garden. Extended from that garden to this one, to that one, and to another one. So I'm now working 4 gardens. I have about 40 beds, and I have 1 helper, 1 and 2 that I pay to help me.
1/3 of the population of East New York is under 18. Our second most important program is probably our youth program. In the spring, they work a couple times a week. In the summer, they work more, and they get paid. So it's sometimes their first job for them. We don't expect any of them to be farmers, but we do hope that they'll be leaders in the future and be able to make good choices for themselves and their community. We have a number of other things, composting, beekeeping.
We go to WIC centers and we talk about our market, we talk about the programs we have here, we talk about the gardening workshops. Our markets are open on Wednesdays at New Lots and Georgia Avenue from 3:30 to 6:30, July through October. And our Saturday market is open every Saturday, June through November from 9 to 3 p.m. If you want to learn more about East New York Farms, you just go to www.eastnewyorkfarms.org, or you can check us out on Twitter at ENY Farms or Facebook at East New York Farms. Or you can also call me and I can tell you anything you need to know.
Become a fan on Facebook, like Brooklyn Independent Television.